here. All right, so we're live. This is group 3 for CIT370. We're doing the system security class. In our presentation 1, we're doing the installation of IP Fire open source firewall for Linux. And here we go. So we've got the ISO already set up. We created a virtual machine off the distribution.
You have to use your keys.
Okay.
Mouse, whatever.
Got it. You click into get control. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All the disks will be destroyed. So we want to do it on disk 1, right? Is that first those will be partitioned, then partition 1.
Yeah, try to pick that first one. Are they all saying 0.0?
They are, even though I signed 8 gigs. Scroll through it real quick. Yeah, they're all showing 0.
Is it
Did you see the same thing?
Dynamic disk as opposed to fixed disk? Is there an option to do dynamic versus fixed on that?
I did split disk.
Okay. Okay, so that you should see, what is that, split at every gig then maybe?
Yeah, maybe, and I did an 8 gig installation, so I should probably just target the first disk and then it'll distribute it, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Okay, so let's go tab through there, click OK, we'll see what happens. Okay, go ahead and delete all data. Please choose your file system.
I would do that first one there.
Yeah, I chose the default one.
Yeah, see, it's not liking that. Probably because it's showing 0.
I think that's the problem.
Okay, so let me go ahead and recreate this VM. Let's kill this one. All right, power this thing down. Now, when you create it the first time, Yuriko, you created it as... Where's my ISO? So I'm going to keep the ISO. I'm going to delete everything else. Okay, let's go to VMware.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, perfect timing.
Hey.
Sorry.
No worries. We're just going through and trying to get a environment built up to do this installation.
Do you know what project you guys are doing? Because I have a PowerPoint.
Do you?
From
Okay.
one of the presentations, but I don't know if it's the same one. Is it the firewall one?
We're doing the firewall one, yeah, the open source firewall. If you want, I can send you. Let me just add you
Did
to
you guys
our,
already do?
Sure. Yeah, we've got probably like 90% of it done, but let me share this with you. What's your Gmail address?
Yeah, so it's AIMARA.
Okay.
Period LEON14 @gmail.com.
Okay. Wait. What's that? All right, and so that'll give you access. You can go ahead and poke around, look at that. We've got a presentation in there. We've got some basic information about the IP Fire program, a feature list, some competitive analysis, and then we're just going to do the demo of the installation.
Okay.
All right, so we'll create a new virtual machine.
Do you guys have your works cited too?
Yeah, we do in the slides there. We don't have a works cited page so much as we just put the source reference at the bottom of each slide so far.
Okay, sweet.
All right. So we're doing Linux, and should we just do the Fedora 64 this time? What did you do last time, Yuriko?
I used a copy on top of Fedora, so...
So you did this Fedora 64?
It's already created, so I didn't have to select this, so...
Okay. And just put that here. Store it as a single file.
Yeah, there you go, and then do. Yeah, 8 gig should be enough.
Yeah, I'm just worried about that. Hopefully that'll take. Let me do half that. I'll do 10. Okay, finish that. So since we're pointing to the distribution, which is the ISO that's provided by IPFire, has everything in there. So when we fire this up, it walks us straight into the configuration or the setup. It's just my local machine referencing connected stuff. Okay. Actions. All right, so here we're going to do just the core installation, right?
Yep.
Okay. I got to use the keyboard. Okay, so select English language, starter installation, accept the license agreement. All right, so it's recognized at 10 gigs this time, so that's good. Delete all data, is the ext4 file system. All right, good.
At the end of this, it's going to ask you to reboot.
Okay. Now, while this is going on, Mara, you said you already did a PowerPoint for open source. Did you do this class before, or you just did it? You got ahead with your other group?
Yeah, I did. No, I took this class before, but I just felt like I just really did not understand so much, so I wanted to retake it, especially because it's my major.
Yeah.
So I just like wanted to make sure that like I really understood it.
For sure. Good. Okay.
Yeah, ours is pretty simple. Pretty simple.
What did you guys do
PowerPoint.
last time? Did you do a different open source firewall, or would you?
Yeah, we did Indian firewall.
Okay, so still Linux as well, right?
Like, yeah.
Okay.
And like IPCOP and Untangle Gateway.
Okay. Did you guys present the whole installation process, or what did you save and record for your presentation? Or did you just do PowerPoint slides?
I think I can't remember. I want to say that we did do like a presentation, like we walked through it, but I don't have that. I think we like posted it on YouTube.
Yeah, okay.
And then we like added it on.
Perfect. So what I'll do is I'll take this video we're creating here and I'll just edit it to the key parts in YouTube. So then that way we can share this on as part
I
of our
think we
presentation.
put it on. Yeah, we put it on YouTube, and then we took the link, and then we just put it along with our PowerPoint.
Got it. All right, Eureka, did you just do the core?
The core, yeah.
Okay.
So one thing I forgot to tell you.
Yeah, go ahead.
You need to have more than one network card in your VM.
I've got wired and wireless. Oh, on the VM.
On the VM, yeah. Because one is going to be your internet connection coming in, and the other one is going to be your secure connection.
Right.
Will be the HTTP.
So kind of put the firewall between those.
Yeah.
So
before you proceed,
yeah,
go to your network configuration in your VM.
Okay.
And add a new card.
Okay. So pause this.
You may not have to pause.
No.
Because
Okay.
the network configuration is kind of dynamic. You don't have to restart or anything like that.
Machine settings.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're
We
gonna
go to you need to add a new device. Just click on Add below.
Okay.
And the device will be a new network adapter.
Okay.
I think either netted or bridge should work.
Should do the physical network connection state. Probably that, right? Just do a straight bridge.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this one, do we want to alter this one at all or no?
Let's try it out.
Okay, so we got that one here, this one there. Okay. Let's go ahead and click OK. We can always come back and change that. Snapshot stored. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's because I got it on a network drive instead of on the laptop directly.
Oh, you're creating a snapshot, huh?
Yeah, I think it's saving it so it can reapply the settings and then relaunch it. That's my guess. Okay. Keyboard mapping. Nope. Now, Mara, did you check out our schedule, like what nights were like times and stuff where we normally are going to get together? Does that work for you?
Where do I do that again? I get so lost on this new iLearn.
Yeah, they had some sort of a sign-up sheet in Google Docs.
Let me see if I can go back to that real quick.
I think Dave had the link earlier. I don't know, Dave, if you can repost that. You're on mute.
I think I found it. It's on Google Docs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me check real quick. Okay. Okay, so usually I get out of work at 8, but I don't work every day of the week, but it varies. But I am free after 8.
So 8 o'clock, and you're in Mountain Standard
Time.
Okay,
yeah.
So that should work.
Yeah, it's like I don't work every day of the week, but like this week I didn't work Monday and Tuesday, but I work the rest of the week.
Okay. I think we have, 3 presentations total for the semester, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll make it work. It shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, and if anything, I'll just ask, like, hey, like, this is the only day that I can meet with my group, and hopefully, like, I can change something.
Just press U and you'll go there.
Thanks. And we'll just do this based on Mountain Standard Time. Okay. You're sticking with the defaults, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same thing.
Local domain.
Okay.
Okay.
Use any password.
Okay. Let's do the word student. Typed. Hopefully that took. I'm doing the same password for both of these. Okay. Network configuration type. So this is the green, red. Okay, current config, green plus red, network configuration type. All right, so what's the next step here?
Hold on.
Okay.
So go to drivers.
Okay.
Go click on green. So that should be your first card. You select this, and then go to red, and then select
The same card?
No,
it's different. I see it, yeah. Okay.
Done.
Done, okay.
And then go to address settings.
Okay.
So green, so that's going to be your internet connection. So the examples that I saw, all of them use the same generic IP address.
Yeah.
Just do OK.
Yep.
And that they were using 192.168.0.1.
Got it. Okay.
The network mask stays the same.
Okay.
And go to red. Red, the example, it's the DHCP.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And just do OK.
Okay. Good.
Do done. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
You don't have to do nothing there. Just do done.
Okay, nothing on that. Okay. Whoops.
Yeah, it's done. You have to do done, otherwise you go back.
Yeah, sorry. All right, so there we go. Done.
So you have to enable DHCP and just get the start address 192.168.0.100 and then just 200 on the bottom. Yeah.
You did 200. Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Secondary DNS don't need that, right?
No. Okay. So now it's going to restart. You should log in. And then the example, they said, just log in, reboot, and then you should be able to just go to the browser and connect to it.
Okay.
But for me, it's not working. So
sure, we'll figure it out.
Well, and I think in order for you to access the browser from your host computer, right, you got to make sure you're at least on the same subnet. I guess VMware can pass through that step. We'll have to see. Do you happen to know by chance what your home IP setup is?
I don't off the top of my head, but we can easily figure it out.
That'll probably help determine if we don't get in what we got to do to get that working.
Okay, good.
And I'm thinking, if this is really a difficult one and doesn't work very well, maybe we should pick a more simple.
Start over and grab the Indian one.
Komodo or something. Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can't get through it. A good challenge. And we gotta post this tomorrow, right? By tomorrow night.
Correct.
Okay.
So it's the other firewall is Indian.
Indian, yeah. That's one that Amara said she did last semester, or last time she did this class.
Yeah, I think I took it like winter 2015.
Cool. Okay. Worst case scenario, if that doesn't work, I've got time tomorrow midday. I've got about a 3-hour block that I'm open, so I could. All right, IPFire login.
I think I did too. After between like 2 and 4.
Yeah, I can while I'm at the airport tomorrow. Maybe after 7.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm gonna be on a flight, so.
Okay, we'll figure it out. All right, so we're at root. We're at the command line. What do we want to do from here? We want to reboot and log in through the GUI?
Go to the browser, and do. You're gonna have to do like an IP config or something just to see which.
How do you launch the browser from the?
No, you don't. Your browser.
This would be from your host.
Oh,
computer.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, my browser. Okay.
So it would be the address 192.168.0.1 and port 444.
That may conflict with what I've got going on for my local network.
Yeah.
I've got my my Wi-Fi running on that. I may have to change that port because this is going to hit my TrueLink router here.
Yeah.
So that's the interference in that one.
So the issue is I've been looking for the documentation and I haven't figured out how to change those settings without reinstalling.
Got it. Okay.
I'm just looking through the documentation now to see if there is a way to either relaunch the setup.
Yeah.
Just trying to see if there's no GUI interface. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because locally I've got 192, I've got 0.1 and 1.1 both used by 2 different Wi-Fi routers.
Yeah.
So we probably have to do a different.
Yeah. You
I
can
almost
set
wonder
this
if we
one
should have
to.
done the local host, like a 127. But
Well, that's the thing is that the way it works with the pass-through stuff with VMware, from what I understand, is you'd want to pick something like 2.1 for
right.
the next, and then you should be able to access that. If you are in your host computer and do 127, it'll just take you to your own local computer. It won't pass through to the
Okay.
VMware.
The problem is that usually you connect the firewall to a switch or to two switches in this case.
Yeah.
You can configure and split the networks, do subnetting and stuff like that. But in a home network, really, you can't. You don't have a router that is capable of, or a switch that is capable of splitting. So I'm having a hard time figuring out how to get this to work. And I'm actually looking at the Indian firewall, just taking a quick look at it, and it seems to be about the same concept. So
what do you guys recommend? Should I try reinstalling and assigning the green and red to a 2.1?
uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Let me just here. Let's stop this one. Shut that one down. Okay.
See if there's.
Make a new folder here. Copy that. Okay. Oh, that's open.
I'm going to mute you guys just a second.
No worries. Okay. All right, we want to edit and add the secondary network card as well right now. Okay, network adapter, add that, will be abridged. Okay.
I just found a little walkthrough guide that kind of shows how to do IP fire in a virtual environment. It's got a couple good examples of how to do your network adapters, and it actually shows you can do 3 or 4 network adapters and how to configure those. So we might want to.
Should I add a few more?
Well, yeah, like it's calling network adapter 1 is you would name that LAN. Network adapter 2, it's calling the DMZ, and then network adapter 3, call it WAN, and then yeah, I'm still just kind of reading through this, but somebody does at least walk through how to do this in VMware.
Okay. It doesn't let me rename them here.
Okay.
Host, LAN segment, MAC address. Okay. Okay. So you want me to go ahead and start the install while you're looking at that then, of the
Sure.
distribution at least?
Yeah.
Okay, get that going. All right, I wonder if there's anything we need to go into tools and configure anything first, or just go straight ahead with the install.
I would say go ahead. Yeah, just do the install again there.
Corgo.
That's interesting that there is that tools option, but
Okay, start installation here. So since we're building this on my local network, like you said, if we do the 2.1, we should be okay.
yeah, I think so. I think that'll
I don't
let
have
you
anything
still.
else using that. Let me just double
Exactly.
check.
Yeah.
Go
You
hit
can
that. I don't have anything connected to that.
Okay.
Printer. Change that. .199 ending point. Okay. All right. Let's get this reboot going. Okay, US keyboard. And do Mountain Standard Time. Should I change now? We'll just leave this as IP fire for the host machine name, right?
Yeah, that should be good.
Okay. And then for the domain, local.
Same local domain's fine.
Just wonder if it's going to confuse it with anything else. I wonder if I should change it to like my IP fire local domain or just call it local domain.
No, I think local domain's okay because it's
Just to that.
it should be independent, right, of whatever you have running outside of that.
Student. Okay. And then the IP fire admin user password. I can remember that's it. ADMIN for the username there on that. Assuming that's what that means. Okay, so network configuration type, we're doing with a green red, which is basically.
Right. So did you end up doing 2 network interfaces or 3?
2 total.
Okay, good. Yeah, just do the green or red.
Okay. And now we'll do these. And for green, grab that first one. Go ahead, grab the remainder, and we'll do done. Okay. Address settings for green. Okay, so here we're going to do, oops.
So, yeah, green should be the 192.168.2.1. Yeah,
Okay.
let's do 2.1 on that. Try that, and then that should be DHCP. And the idea is with VMware is technically this should get an IP address from your actual router,
right,
and hypothetically connect it to the internet.
Okay. If we go back in there, it assigned it zeros.
Yeah, go ahead and set that to.
It was static.
Yeah, well, let you set.
I said yeah, because before it was empty, and
okay.
I hit DHCP
That's
and
fine.
I hit enter, and it
That's
gave
fine,
a bunch of
'cause I think
zeros.
that's okay. I think that'll basically pull a correct IP address once we get it connected up or finished there.
Okay, so we're gonna go with this one. So yeah, because I don't think we're coming back to this if we get that wrong. So let's go up here. Okay, so we assigned that one. Just double checking. Sorry. Okay, we're going with DHCP here. Okay. Oops, hit the wrong button that time. Done. And then DNS gateway, we don't need to hit that.
Well, yeah, I mean, Rico said not to, but just go in there just double check to make sure. So this is for the static on the red interface.
The red, which is the secondary one, which was DHCP.
Right. So we should be okay there.
So it should pick it up.
Yeah.
If DNS is set.
Go ahead and hit OK on that.
Okay, so we're good with this?
I think so.
All right. Configure DHCP server. In this one, we're going 192.
Yeah.
Okay. Setup is complete. Let's see if we have any more luck.
See, it's showing that it's getting the IP address of 169.254, which means it didn't pull
It did. That's the local
an IP. But what we might want to go into the VMware network settings again and just double check that it's doing the NAT pass-through to your actual network.
I'm going to snapshot that for now, just so we have it. That's funny. It took my typing of snip. I launched snippet. So it doesn't break something.
And then I say, okay, and then I'll go on Facebook and find them. That's too late. And I'm like, oh, they're not here. But they look
All right.
por ejemplo, ahorita estoy con this guy.
Error. No, I didn't like that. Probably because I had that snip command in there.
No, I don't think that
no.
had anything to do with it. I think it's because it couldn't get the well, I don't know. I was gonna say maybe because it couldn't get the IP address there. But before we do anything else, go if you can. I'm a little familiar with the VMware side of things, but if you go up to the back into the network settings in VMware where you specify, I think in the past I've had to go in and make sure that you're doing the NAT pass through on the connection, right? So it shows bridge, right? So
Connected.
yeah,
Yeah.
the bridge is what? Okay.
Right.
So for, oh, and that's using the local share the host.
We've got right now use to share the host IP address, the NAT. That's what we're doing for that card, and then this one's bridged.
Okay. So I wonder if we need to do, it doesn't give you the option to do DHCP on the green side, right? You have to set a static IP address.
Right.
Okay. Okay, well, we can at least try to log back into it and see.
Okay. So password is root, or user is root. Password. Okay. Now we want to try and hit this. Well, we need to figure out what the IP address is.
Well, yeah, type in ifconfig real quick on the Linux side there, yeah. And that'll tell us that green is set to .2.1. The red did not get an IP address, but that's maybe not critical. No, let's just test to see if you can ping out from the virtual host. So go ahead and try type in ping, and then try to ping your actual router, which is .0.1, I think, right? So.
Okay, so we're gonna
No,
ping.
not from there actually, but
from the host.
yeah, from the VM host. We want to see if we can get out first.
Got it. Okay.
If you're getting that address 169, you can't get out.
What's that?
If you're getting the 169.254 address,
yeah,
that means it didn't find an IP address.
Yeah, it's self-assigned.
Oh, back out that one there. And .1.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Okay. And is that, am I correct on that? Is that the right IP address for your actual network? You said you had a is it 1.1 and?
I've got a 1.1 and a 0.1. I think the local machine I'm on here. Let me just pull that real quick.
So how come you have two networks? Is that you have a router splitter?
I just have two different routers, one part of the house and the other.
Yeah, so you're on the .1. Okay, so try pinging 1.1 there from the host, yeah.
1.105, you're saying?
Well, that'll ping your actual computer, and then the .1 will say if we're getting out to the internet, or out, at least out to the router. Okay, so it's not.
So what's the? Can you go back to the VM's setting for the SD cards?
On the VM?
Yeah, on the VM.
Yeah.
So one is NAT, one is bridge. Which one? Do this. So the network adapter, the bridge one.
Yeah.
You're going to go back to the type of remove the replicate physical network connection.
Okay.
And do bridged as well for the other one.
This one too?
And just do okay, and I think you may not have to restart, but
I think it probably will, but unless there's a way to do a release renew.
You can do reboot. Just do reboot, and it will restart.
It's interesting for the VMware, got a 150.1. Same for the VMware network adapter.
Huh.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Did you get the address now?
I'm gonna renew this. So I'm gonna do this again and see if it gives me something different now that we reset the machine. Actually, I think I have to suspend and relaunch for it to take the new.
So you already reboot, so it should.
Okay.
I was gonna say, don't do an IP config renew on your host computer. You'll lose.
Right. No, that'll drop our Hangout.
So, so now you have 192.168.2.1
on the green.
So that's because that's set to static
That's
on
what we
that.
set, and then here we got the 169 on red.
But it did come back and say okay that time. Remember, it had to warn.
Last time it said warning, yeah.
And
well, I think that was when it did the red connection when we got the warning last time.
oh, you're right. No, you're right.
The subnet mask is funky for that type of address.
Yeah, 2.5.00. Yeah. It's based on the type of address here. Now, like a class B or something based on this grouping.
Yeah.
So this is one that didn't connect last time right here. Might time it out again. Not online. All right. Local hosts, green set, red's not. Oh, ping.
Let's see. So maybe what we need to do, we might have to go through this one more time, but now that we've got the VMware settings set, I think correctly, where it's doing the bridging, we want to maybe set the static to like on the same network as your current network. So we would do your routers is 192.168.1.1. I think we'd want to do 1.2 or 1.3 if something's available for this. So that they're on the same network now.
We do a 1.3. Yeah, we'd have to see if maybe 1.101 or something like that. I just want to see what's taken. I want to hit something.
Yeah. Well, if you just do a ping from there, you could do a ping to a hypothetical IP address on the command there and just see if something is running on that IP address. And yeah, so that would be fine. I mean, it's in your yeah.
Okay, so 101 would be all right.
Yeah. So let's you know, maybe.
Okay. What do you think? You guys think that'll be it?
Well, I mean, maybe third time's a charm on this. I'm just trying to figure out why it's not getting out there. So.
All right, so we're going to shut down this one. Up that.
And you may not have to go through the whole setup again. If you can just reattach the ISO and rerun the setup, it'll just overwrite what we've done.
Okay. Point to the same one and do.
Yeah, so pick that, and then I guess you can do open, but then go to edit virtual machines. Yeah, the settings there.
Sorry que te interrumpa, pero ahora sí que la...
I was just trying to think. I thought there was a way that you could just basically reinstall the reattach the ISO and. Go back to hardware.
Yeah, I don't think you can. I think you'd have to reinstall it.
If you go to if you go to the CD DVD, there we
It's
go.
already pointing to it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know enough to.
I was thinking maybe you could just change it back to boot back to that, but maybe I'm wrong on that.
Oh, getting some good practice on installing.
Right.
Okay. Hey, it pointed to the right one this time. Okay. I need to make sure on this one. And this is Fire 2. Now when it comes online, I gotta change the settings before we fire it up. Okay, so we want to do NAT. We want to do bridged on both, or we want to do NAT on one?
Yeah, let's do bridged on a private network here with the host. We want to do bridge on one for sure. With
like that, without replicating physical network.
Right.
Okay, and then the other one we're just going to leave as NAT. Share the host IP address.
Both bridge. No, bridge both of them for now, just because that way, in case we don't pick the right adapter in the settings, we know that let's just do both for now and see if we can do it that way. Okay. Unless anybody else has a recommendation. Before you hit play, go back to edit virtual machine settings again. Yep. And if you go back down to that network, one of those network ports, there is that LAN segments in advanced. Let's just see what's in there. Okay, so that's, I wouldn't know what to do on that, so hit cancel on that.
Yeah, all it does is add that. I don't.
And then advanced. Oh, okay, I guess you can maybe do VLANs or something. I don't know.
Probably, yeah. Okay, so we'll do bridged on both.
And then just check that advanced button real quick just to make sure. Was that something?
That's where you can assign. You can have it generate the MAC address right now.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It'll auto generate it once we launch anyway.
Perfect. Okay, that's all. I just was wondering what was there.
Okay. It's this one. Do we want to check out any of these other things, or do you think we're good?
Yeah, let's just see what's under the tools there.
Diagnose memory problem, hardware detection tool. Check your hardware with the hardware detection tool.
Gotcha. No, that's fine. And I think the other installation options, they have like VPN and that, yeah, that kind of stuff maybe. Oh, unattended. Okay, yeah, I go back there again. Okay, I think we'll need to install again.
Wouldn't this detect our NIC cards? We did this.
We could try it.
I don't know what this will do.
That's only really the hardware. But
Okay, so it's not going to look at that.
the PCI should give you the network card.
That's what, yeah. Is
For those, yeah.
it this one right here? It's this one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Latency, location. It's not telling us much.
No.
Just giving us class information only. Oops. At the end of it? Yeah, it's the end of the list. Oh, no, it wasn't the end. There's more. Oh, just ports. There we go. Intel port adapter. Nope. Ethernet controller. Yeah, it's just talking about the hardware devices. Okay. So let's switch to CLI. Command line? No, we don't want that. Somebody to exit out. Oh, I just hit escape. I don't know where'd that take me. Rebooting. Come on. What did I do? Rebooting. Damn. That's why we don't use open source firewalls.
Yeah, right.
Alright, doesn't look like it's actually rebooting. Try it quick. Restart power. Restart gas. I don't know what that's going to do. There we go. Okay. Well, the good news is there's a 8-hour cap on a Google Hangout, so don't want to record up to 8 hours.
Yeah, right. We might find out about that, Harold.
All right. Accept. Okay. Looking up data. Partitioning disk. Do we want to hit advanced options or basic?
We've been doing the
Ooh,
basic
the
before,
advanced
right?
option gives us the graphical user interface.
Well, let's try that at least.
What do you think? Yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, I hit enter and now it like disappeared. Okay. Oh, it takes me in. I see. It took me in on one level. Okay, so I'm gonna try that. Okay. US keyboard. Mountain Standard Time for time zone. Host machine name is IP Fire. Host local domain. Password. Okay. Red, green.
So I think what we might want to try this time is set the green to. I'm sure your router's using. Yeah, I don't know if it matters which one we pick, but pick that first one there. What I'm thinking about doing is actually setting a static IP address for both that are both on the on your same network. So we'll see.
If you change this IP address and you are logged in remotely, your connection to the IP Fire machine will be broken. You'll have to reconnect to the new IP.
Not a problem because you're on the console.
Okay, so
I would set this. We looked at 101, right? So let's do this as 101.
oops, 1.101, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then for red, we could try DHCP again. It might fail. I was going to try to set this one to like 102 so we know what the IP addresses of both are, and then that way we can try to connect to both sides of this.
Right. And should we set our DNS? Actually set that, or just let it grab it?
Yeah, I mean, let's do your routers the first one, and Google is the second. So 192.168.1.1 for the first one there, and then DNS is 8.8.8.8 is the Google public, and then for gateway should also be .1, 192.168.1.1.
Okay. All right, let's see what we got. Fifth time is the charm.
Yeah. Let's not turn on the DHCP server. Let's just bypass that.
Leave that off.
Yeah.
Okay. Little drum roll. So Eureka, when you're not on the road, where do you live again?
Alpine, Utah.
Alpine. Okay. You've been in Dallas a lot lately, though, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that for your own company, or are you visiting a client?
I'm visiting. We're doing a large customer care and billing implementation here at utilities customer.
Oh, wow. Well, luckily you didn't get hit with having to go to Houston where they had all that flooding last month.
I did a layover, actually 2 layovers there, but
Did you?
fortunately the airport was dry.
Good. Well, we didn't get a warning that time.
Right, and it's because we did the static, I'm sure, that it doesn't even try to. So let's go and log in now, and we'll do a ping test out to the gateway, which is 1.1.
Hey.
Okay.
Good.
That is still unreachable. Okay, so let's go into your host browser here, and let's just try to bring up one of those two interfaces in Chrome. And if that doesn't work, I think we'll try to tweak the settings in VMware one more time and do a couple changes there and see if that helps.
What did we do here? We did 2. No, we did
1.101 or 102. We can start with 1 and see if it comes up, and then we got to do port 444, I think. So let's add up.
Right.
Okay, so go ahead and try to make that 102.
Yeah, I don't think it's finding it yet.
Okay. Okay. Let's just try this. And now that we got the static stuff set and we're on the same subnet or same network as your home network, let's just go back into the VMware settings here, and we'll power it down for a second, and we'll just try changing a couple of things with the
actual VMware setup. Okay.
Yeah.
So, guess. And is it -N? I thought -N was now.
It might be
The OS is very limited.
-T. Yeah, -T.
Shutdown. You do shutdown -R now.
-R and then now.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks. So it's going down for a reboot now. Oh, because we did shutdown -R.
That's okay. As soon as it starts booting back up, just do a power off on the VM.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, there you go. You can. Yeah, that's fine.
That took us back to the main config screen. That was weird.
Okay, so back in VMware, we just want to tweak the network settings again on those two network adapters. So let's try doing. Boy, that seems like that would make sense. That bridged. The other thing I was thinking about trying was trying to do that NAT used. Let's just try switching one of them to NAT.
Okay.
And maybe check the replicate on this one. I'm just guessing here, but let's just try a couple things and see what it does. So we'll fire it back up, and then we'll try both IP addresses again.
I don't know, guys. I might have lost with this one.
What happened?
I'm kind of at a loss.
Yeah, I'm with you. I was hoping that after I finished the OS 1, I was never going to use Linux again.
I like Linux. The problem is the firewall. I'm having I don't know. I'm not sure how to get that configuration right.
Yeah.
As far as I understand it, it needs to be connected to a switch that actually has the network's configured, but yeah, I'm wrong.
I have to go because I have another group meeting for my science class at 10 on Skype.
Okay. We'll send you the link for the recording.
Okay.
Notes
I'm sorry, I didn't know this was going to be this long.
Yeah, neither do we. That's
Yeah, we
right.
didn't either.
Once we get to a actually breakthrough
Yeah.
point, I'll send you the link to the video, but also like the timestamp of where to go, so you spend hours watching this.
Okay, and if you guys want, like, I can finish the PowerPoint, and you guys can just send me the info.
Yeah, feel free. I added you, so make sure you have access to the share that we set up. I sent you an invite to that.
Yeah,
Make sure you have access.
yeah, I got it. I opened it up, so I'm pretty sure I do.
Okay, so jump in there. Feel free to, doll it up or make any changes or edits to that, and then once we add the demo piece, we'll close it out with that part of it.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Are we gonna meet again, or are we?
For this week, probably no, but probably early next. Well, we have another presentation. What, in 2 or 3 weeks?
I think I don't remember.
A couple weeks. We'll probably do maybe get together like the week before the next presentation's due. Just kind of do a quick meeting to figure out what the game plan is, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, sweet. All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Okay, got the 101 there. Got the 102. Should I try pinging those from my local machine to that machine?
Well, let's just try pinging either 105, which is your local machine, or .1 should be the router, and see if our changes made any difference. So ping 105 and see if that.
No, it's not finding that. And 1.1 is the other one, right?
Yeah. Wow. This is not making it easy. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not a network specialist in Linux, so the goal was to set up a open source firewall, or at least present on it.
Yeah, I'm just looking like for other alternatives. I looked up IPCOP VMware, and there is like a YouTube video on doing that in VMware. So maybe we ought to just jump to IPCOP maybe, and just see if we can get it going with another machine.
I'm thinking.
That's the thing is, yeah, I mean, I don't know what other. It'd be nice if we could just find an open source Windows option, because that obviously would make it super simple. Right? But I don't know if there really is anything that's.
I saw one that I was looking at called Komodo, but it's like it's a PC firewall, right? It's not an enterprise type firewall.
Well, and that's the thing is I have seen some other people do presentations on Komodo, but my impression was that it wasn't open source, and they definitely say open source in the requirements. So that's why I thought.
Yeah.
That may not count. Well, maybe if at this point, if everybody has a chance and want to, I don't know, work on this individually, try to come up with if they can get a solution working where at least we can open up a web interface and show some features of a firewall, at some point. Maybe we can just re-record this on our own tomorrow and include it, whoever's able to do that.
Yeah, maybe that's the best idea right now. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm fine with whichever. Gosh, I'm not super good at this sort of stuff, so this definitely isn't working, this one.
Yeah.
Another link here that's just got a how-to set up on IPCOP in a virtual machine, and maybe there's definitely some more details here on how to set up VMware correctly and stuff. Maybe this will help.
Good, solid plumber, bad, very sort of. Okay, didn't see user send. Okay.
Let me give this one more shot here because they break
I'd
it
be happy.
down.
Yeah, I'd be happy to try IP cop. Eureka, how you doing on time? I mean, you got to be up early for your customers, don't you?
I do. Well, actually, you need to do a little bit of
other assignments too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Got to do the hands-on lab. I haven't done it yet for this class.
Week's, yeah, I haven't done this week's hands-on lab yet either. But okay, I can stay on with Dave, and we can try the IP cop one, or you can just kind of listen in while you work on the hands-on thing.
Yeah, I'm listening in.
Okay, let me give it a try on this IP cop download. Let's go find that. Oh, that's interesting. You need to install 219. You need to install 218 and then upgrade to 219. Okay. Which one I should grab here? This was the CD one, right?
Yeah, you want to do the ISO if there's one that's just yeah.
Let's go pull this guy. Let's see what happens here. I do have what's the other virtual machine app? I don't know if it's
VirtualBox is the other one I'm
yeah, I've got
with,
VirtualBox. So I got VMware. I got VM. I thought I had VirtualBox, but maybe I removed it. No, there I do. Oracle VirtualBox. I don't know if that one would be easier to try it with, or if I should just stick with the VMware. What do you guys think?
Well, there is this this walkthrough that goes through doing it in VMware, even though it's an
Okay.
older version of VMware. Let's at least try this.
Yeah, let's go that route then. So let me launch this while that's downloading. I'm gonna get rid of those other VMs. Get rid of those three. Clear that up. Okay, and we're gonna do a IP cop. ISO here. There it is. Okay.
I mean, worst case scenario, we can submit a 3-hour video of us trying to install a firewall as cred.
Good faith effort, right? Yeah. All this we're trying.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's let this come up, and then we'll go edit machine settings. We want 2 network cards again, right?
Yeah, so this guy and this to win this walkthrough here, he talks about actually he ends up using three network settings. One, he says first NIC is host only is green, second NIC is custom. See, and that's the thing is this old version of VMware seemed to let people kind of name their network devices, but
right.
I'm just looking through here. Let's just create, yeah, let's create 3 there. NIC 1, NIC 2, NIC 3.
It's like it's froze up on me here. My network adapt. All right. Check task manager, see what's going on. Heck. Like the box is stuck behind it. It's not saying not responding, but it's not responding. Kill that. This thing does not want to launch. Golly, what a fun night. Okay. Let's try that one more time. There we go. Now where's the add box? I'm going to add the NIC drive and it's not prompting me. What the heck? Say Friday the 13th or what? You're on mute, Dave.
Sorry, I was just gonna say, is there a pop-up box that's hidden behind that or
That's
something by chance?
yeah, you know what? Let me use my Alt tab to see if. No,
Okay.
it's not coming up. Come on. What's going on? Let me try some. Let's see. Oh, shit. What? Kidding me? I don't know if I play it or edit it. I mean, I want to add the second NIC card, but it keeps failing right when I go to do that. I wonder if I can at least edit the first one. Try that. Okay, and I'll pop back in. We got 3 monitors up, and this pop-up box is not appearing anywhere. Okay, that box. Won't even let me get a hold of this, but there's literally no other pop-up showing. Bring to front. Come on. All right, I'm at a loss for words. All right, let me try it one last. Oh, wow. It's locked, that's the problem. So let me go look at the network. All right. Delete that. Remove. Great. Browse. Next, Linux 64-bit. And we're going to call this that. Is that a good ISO? It's the install CD. Okay, in progress. Build installation, so press enter to, or return to boot IPcop 2.1.8. Click in. Our English installation. Okay. Keyboard is US base, time zone. I'm going to set this to Mountain Standard Time. Date and time, is that correct?
Yeah, pretty. Looks like it's close.
Yeah. Not too worried about that. All right, no hard disk found. You can either rescan drives, enter a mod or cancel. Rescan. What? Did I not assign 10 gigs to this?
Yeah, you did. So yeah, while you've been working at this, I'm also looking at, like, there are some VirtualBox, like, pre-made images I'm trying to load on mine, because I don't have VMware on my machine right now, but I've got VirtualBox. So I'm just trying to see.
I downloaded one of those. You still have to go through the installation, the same steps, and probably going to end up with the same problem with the network configuration. I was just going through that actually.
Okay, F1 to help, and tab for boot targets list. So tab. Tab for boot targets list. I said not finding it. Okay. All right. Let me just down. Like maybe because I have the VM up on a network share, I'm going to put it locally. See if that helps.
Okay.
Epicop VM. I'm going to delete what's in there now. And let's get this started over. Okay. Epicop. Virtual machine is gone. Create a new one. Browse to our Epicop. ISO. Copy that path. There. Next 64-bit. And I'm going to do this to this local location here. Copy that so I know where to find it. I can't give it more than that. Finish. Explorer. Okay. Add a virtual machine. Add. It's better work. There, it's working that time. Okay, I'm going to add the network adapter. We're going to do a bridged one. Finish. We want bridged and one NAT that we're going to go with. First pass.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, let's go with that. Let's play the virtual machine. That's on localhost. Hopefully that works a little better. Turn to start the installation process. English installation. US-based keyboard. Mountain Standard Time for the time zone. You can update the date. We're not going to. Scan for our hard drive. All right. Yeah, we're striking out.
Yeah.
Module name from. I have no idea what this is doing. All right, gents, I'm at a loss.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm going through the same process with IPCOP on VirtualBox, and it is at least finding the hard drive.
Yeah.
But like I said, I don't know if we want to keep tackling this. If someone's got some spare time, the rest of the night or tomorrow.
I can try tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and get the hands-on lab done right now, and then
yeah, I've got to do the same thing.
Yeah, let's go get that done. I'll see if I'll send an email. I might stay up a little later tonight and try and get it done after midnight.
Okay.
And I'll just record it to YouTube if I can figure it out.
Okay. Likewise, I'll try to do the same thing. See if I can find something in VMware, and if you have a way to record it, or maybe we can just. Okay.
I can just either just do it direct to YouTube. I've got WebEx. I could just do a private hangout and just record it once I figure it out. So I'll go through a test run and then record what I can.
Okay.
That's cool, guys. I'm going to try the same.
Yeah. If anybody has any success, let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably stay up late and figure it out.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.